To solve this system of equations, we're going to be using the method of substitution. That's pretty easy to do because in the second equation, we already have y isolated. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the first equation and replace y with 2x, since they are equal to each other. So it'll become x squared plus 2x squared equals 5. Expanding that, we would get x squared plus 4x squared equals 5, which is the same thing as just 5x squared equals 5. Dividing both sides by 5, we would just get that x squared is equal to 1. So our last step here would just be to square root both sides, and that means we're going to have two potential values of x. It could be positive or negative 1. So you might instinctively think, oh, the answer is option number 1, right? But you need to remember that the solution to a system of equations includes both a x value or an x coordinate and a y value or a y coordinate. Think of the solution as a point on a graph. I mean, that's what we're doing when we're solving a system of equations. If we were to graph both of them, where they intersect, which is a point, is the solution, right? So, long story short, we're not done yet. We also need to find out the values of y. So we know that y is equal to 2 multiplied by x. So if x was equal to 1, we would get a y value of 2. And if x had a value of negative 1, well, then we'd get a y value of negative 2. And so that's why the correct answer is actually the third choice there. All right, that was all for this video, and thanks for visiting JD's Preparation.